Okay, bring it present day now.
Present. In
Yeah?
the present.
Yeah, I think with like the work put in for such a long time, there was this foundation set, and the music, like in the early 2000s, was almost mainstream. It was touching mainstream. Like it was so big. And so for me and us growing up in a small town in like rural Sweden, we would still hear, you know, Papa D's radio shows on public radio, which would inspire and like, what's this? We would,
right?
We would be recording and like finding out. Oscar, my friend, he and another guy would start buying records, trying to find out like, what is this? And after a while, I got into it as well. First of all, like working the bar or arranging the parties. And along the way,
up there.
No, up there.
Okay.
And we
where exactly?
This is Falun. So this is like an area where there's not really a lot going on. So we would be without any competition. In the early days, we made a lot of money. A lot of money. Because
that's where the dub place comes from.
No, it's true. It's true. That put down the foundation because, you know, you would know everyone, so somebody just gave you a key to a huge place. Just said no rent needed. You guys have fun. And so in the beginnings we made a lot of money, which put like it made it possible to go to Jamaica, go to the studios, start recording. And in the early days we also had a physical sound system. Which after a while we had to kind of choose between the sound system, the boxes or the dubplate box. And we wanted really to go into the sound clash business. So we had to kind of put the sound on the scrapyard because it just broke down and we couldn't afford to repair it.
So you focus on dub plates.
Yeah, we focused on dub plates for a long time and started clashing, working hard with that, and did our little thing with that for a long time. And then the scene developed, you know.
It grew fast.
It grew fast and people started building boxes. And we were, you know, thinking about it, and then Lars shows up and says, okay guys, COVID time, we got to do something, let's build boxes. And so we enlisted in on the sound and we started building our own.
So when was it that you all moved from Falun to Stockholm?
Well, I think probably Oscar moved to Stockholm in like maybe 2005 or so, and was here for a long time. I was in Malmö for a long time, 10 years or so. And then I moved here, I think 2012 or so, which really was when we could kick things off a little harder because we would be, I mean, we played for all those years, but we could like focus harder and be in the same place. So we clashed for quite a lot there for a while and played as much as we could. But being not from the city, it was always a bit. We didn't have like all the links to clubs and venues and things. If you act decently and like show a good heart, then people will invite you. So I think we were quite well received still.
One question. You guys known as a clash sound.
All
right. In Sweden.
All right.
Now, if there is one clash or a situation that sticks out for you in your memory over the years, what comes to mind first if I ask you that question?
I think there was Reggae Sweden promoted two big clashes in a place called En Arena by Globen as well. And both those clashes were well promoted. There was a lot of people. It was like kind of the peak interest of this time and of sound clash.
Was that the one that I hosted? There's a few of them that I hosted.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually.
Or maybe it was Dogalito.
No, Dogalito was not hosted. Yeah, maybe you hosted one of them because the first one was us and Steppas. Hard clash, and we came out on top, and then there was
You saw him humble.
It was kind of a bit of controversy, as it should be. And then next time it was Trinity, Steppas, and Safari. And we.
Master.
That's the one I hosted.
That's the one. And I think there were a few moments where we like put out some creativity and it was well received, and you know the whole interaction with the crowd, you would see like the music hit them, and so I think those two they stand out a little bit. And then there's of course like plenty other memories, but now Sound Clash culture is in a bit of a decline, and it's it's around the world. And it's
around the world.
and Europe especially is taking a bad hit. Yeah.
If you was to pick one sound that maybe your sound modeled themselves after, not directly, but indirectly, you personally, is there a name that you could come up with?
Yeah, I would say juggling wise, Stone Love has always been like #1 for me. And I think dub plates wise, there are quite a few I've always liked.
Name some name.
LP from New York. In Europe, I think Supersonic has always had like high level of quality and like musical quality, because I think a lot of
creativity.
Yeah, but sometimes in Europe, I think the creativity takes it takes a bigger role than the music. So you're making creative dub plates that are sounding. It's not good music. But Supersonic,
it's a good idea.
Yeah, but
I don't mean to say it would be a good dub plate.
Exactly.
But we usually done the same thing. That's what we. Because when we build dub plate, we wasn't building it for music. We were building it to send a message. To show you that.
Yeah, but I think everything has its place and its time, I guess. But I think Supersonic has always been a sound that has like balanced on the right side of things.
Cool.
So yeah, those. Yeah, also of course like King Addies and Bass Odyssey, of course. But yeah, there are many.
Cool.
It's been cool. Yeah.
Wicked stuff. See, Ego be good. Yes, over there.
Yeah.
Good behind. Yeah, so we there. Yeah, so we ready. Ready.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Sound system is the future. This is the past and this is the future.
Right.
See, you them for know.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, one love. Yeah.